What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking off the car off the frame and we are ready to start the car. So here's a cold start. Sounds pretty good on the stock exhaust. The brakes don't look too bad with the stock wheels. Yeah, you're good. Wait. Go front a little bit, you're about to be off. Straight back. Oh, I want to see if it's going to rub on the bumper. Slow. Slow it down, alright? It's good. Go back up. Alright, right there. I'm gonna grab some wood real quick. Alright. First time the car is driving on its own. Give it a rip. Sounds good. We do have that little squealing sound. We're going to be taking care of that. I didn't really mention all of the pulleys, but we did have 2 of them damaged. So we did replace our AC compressor, and we did also have one of the other pulleys that we just changed out. So I didn't really talk about that when the car was on the frame, but the car runs fine. We're probably going to let the car run and make sure that our fans kick on. Everything is pretty tight in here. We do have all of our AC lines hooked up, and we did already go ahead and pressurize the system. We are going to take care of that right away.
Hey, can you go pull the hood latch?
Motor sounds great. So the car only has 43,000 miles. Everything sounds good. Sounds like we do still need to tighten up our belt. We're not sure if that's the compressor. We are still on the hunt for a new cold air to top the engine bay off. And we probably need to run another strut mount because we are planning on tuning the car, so we are going to be looking at around 400 horsepower. Hopefully. I heard that the automatic transmissions really hold up great, so we are going to give that a go. The rails turned out great. So the car is very dirty. We do have to give it a wash. And
give the car a wash. While we're washing it, we're going to go ahead and sand the primer. That way none of the primer gets left on the bumper. Hey,
dang, that front end looks pretty aggressive. I can't wait to paint the bumper and see what it looks like.
I'm going to do a little bit.
So here's a quick update on the interior. I know we didn't really record anything in here, but we did go ahead and install our knee airbag, and we've got it completely disassembled in here. We do have a new driver wheel airbag, but we're gonna wait to put that in until our module comes back. So in order to get the computer module, it sits back here behind this console, and you do have to disassemble some of the dash. There was definitely a great learning experience taking this apart, because I've actually never took a German car apart like this. Good thing it's not like stuck underneath the dash. Those are very hard to get out. Our passenger airbag did not blow, and you do have to replace that whole dash, so that would really have taken some time to pull this out. But overall, the car sounds great. We are going to let it warm up and check to see if our fans come on, and then give it a good wash along with the Jeep. Front end looks sick on it. Woo, boy, you're gonna need a catch can for sure. It blew out some black smoke. Really? Yeah, like crazy, and oil. Turn it off. Wait. Something's making noise back here.
Oh, it's the little control valve for the exhaust.
No, I'm talking about like tire-wise. Sounds sick, so let's get started and get to work. We're gonna go ahead and give it a quick wash, put it back in the garage, and start working on our paint work. Stay tuned on this build. Prepping the BMW for paint, so we are completely done assembling the front end. We went ahead and started sanding on our hood, fender, and bumper, and we've got that scuffed down. We're just gonna see what the paint looks like. We're gonna give it our first try on that and see what it looks like. If that doesn't match, I'm thinking it's gonna be really hard to match BMW paint, because it's very thick, and depending on the brand of the paint, there could be a difference in color, so I'm sure it's going to be tough to match. If that is a problem, we're just going to completely repaint the whole car, but we are going to try to go ahead and blend the hood and just stick paint our bumper and fender. So stay tuned on that. We've got everything complete in the engine bay. We are still missing our fender flares, and just look how insanely compact this engine bay is. I mean, everything is so close together, and we have a small oil leak in this corner. Some of the impact from here could have shifted. It could have damaged the plastic hose or nozzle, so we are going to be looking into that. We have to lift the motor off the engine mounts to get in there. We're going to work with what we got and possibly remove this canister and open some of that up more. So stay tuned, guys. If you are new to the channel, thank you all for watching. We appreciate all the support. We are just gonna paint it stick and see how it looks. But like I mentioned before, we do have a problem in this left corner. If anybody knows anything about any oil lines, we've got a few drips or something that look like oil. I haven't dug into it completely, but once we get the car, the main focus is to get the car painted right now. So this is an aftermarket bumper, and I think they have already primed it before, but we are gonna quickly scuff it down and throw some Bulldog adhesive on it. And this is what the fender looks like. So this is also an aftermarket one. First coat of base coat, and we've got all the black covered up, and it looks great. Dent in this area here, so we went ahead and repaired and bondoed over that. So I tried to paint that first, and then I went ahead and sprayed it all the way. We're gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes